What's up, everybody? I'm Brett Medlock here today with Andrew Baldwin.
What's going on?
If you don't recognize us, we're from Enthusiast Gaming. I come up on this channel every now and then. Andrew's new to the site and the channel.
I think it's my first time on Xbox side, so.
Yeah, so.
How's it going?
We're going to try and do some more like discussion videos, stuff like that for the Xbox side of things. We're trying to grow this channel a little bit, so you know.
Yep, so on the plate today,
yes,
we're going to kind of compare and kind of decide which one's our favorite out of between Fortnite, Battle Royale, and PlayerUnknown's Battleground.
Yeah.
PUBG.
Yeah.
So, we are nowhere near experts in this game. We did not play it on PC. Oh, I did play it on PC.
I did like twice.
So, we are going to mainly compare the Xbox version compared
to the Xbox version of Fortnite.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Starting things off, I played PUBG for the first time recently. Got third place. First time.
That was intense.
That was very intense. I was hiding behind a tree.
Hey, but you killed two guys.
I did. I wasn't just hiding the whole time. I was actually actively running because I play a lot of Fortnite. So I was kind of imitating what I do in there. Right off the bat, you can definitely tell there's some issues. If you've ever played it, you can see the textures don't load in right away.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little laggy at times. Just, normal stuff that you'd expect, especially since the game's still
technically in like beta.
Yeah, it's still not finished on the Xbox. On Xbox. So.
Yeah, it's not finished.
Still not.
Sorry, you might hear my kids in the background.
It's still not finished on Xbox, so you can't really expect perfection. With that being said, Fortnite is a lot smoother. It runs a lot better. The graphics, they got that cartoony graphics, which I actually like. I think it looks fitting. I also noticed while playing, it is, at least for me, it's a lot more difficult to see people in PUBG. Like, if someone's running across the field. I think that also has something to do
with how it runs, like how the game runs.
Maybe I'm just not used to the functionality of...
And the colors are a lot more dark brown.
It's a more realistic style game, so...
It might be harder to see people.
It's probably a little... I think it's meant to be like that because it's supposed to be harder, where... I noticed those games go on a lot longer than Fortnite's do. Fortnite's, it gets down to top 50 in the first 5 minutes, as where PUBG gets top 50 in the first, 10, 15. It's much different pace.
Yeah.
The other key difference is in Fortnite, they have the building mechanic, which, personally, I don't like.
Yeah, you take this all the way.
Well, I don't want to include you. You've played both. What do you feel about the building mechanic?
First off, I don't care if you rant or anything. It's fine.
But it's a conversational piece.
Yeah, the building stuff at first, I loved the idea of it, and then I realized that some people get so good at building, it's insane, and I just can't keep up. That's the hardest part.
In the beginning of the game, you just use the building stuff just to get up to places, to get loot.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, it's a really neat idea. But when it gets down to the last 5, people who's closing, all anyone does is just build giant fortresses.
If you're in the middle of shooting, they'll just drop a wall right in front of them.
And I know that's the way that
pulls me out of I don't know.
Yeah, that's the way that one's supposed to be played. I understand that, but when it's just so frustrating at times, and this just may be me. Because I don't do a whole lot of building, but it's just I find it annoying.
Yeah.
Especially when you're about to win and this dude's out of ammo and all he's doing is just building a wall after wall while you're shooting it down. You're wasting your ammo. It's just die already, all right?
Yeah. I just think if they had a mode that didn't have that, I'd probably play that mode.
Yeah.
Which they might by now. I don't really know.
No, not yet. Right now it's just the 50v50. And,
oh yeah, that's new, right?
Yeah, I've played it. It feels exactly the same.
Really?
Yeah, except I think it's a little more difficult because first time playing it, I landed on a roof with someone I thought was my teammate. He wasn't my teammate, and he killed me.
Yeah. So. See, what I would love for Fortnite to do that I think would be so awesome is a team of 50 people. They have to build an entire fortress. They get 15 minutes, and you get a full 15 minutes to build a fortress. And then it's the other team comes and invades that fortress.
So kind of like a Rainbow Six Siege type deal?
Yeah, kind of like that. Except they add traps and stuff.
Yeah, there are traps in the game too.
Oh, cool.
There's traps in Fortnite.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, you can set them up in the rooms. They're spikes.
Wouldn't that be awesome to set up a huge fortress?
That would be kind of cool, yeah.
I would love that. But yeah.
What else have they done? That's another thing I've noticed a difference in is in PUBG. People, and this is something you learn while playing the game more. I haven't played a whole lot. I played enough to understand it. the guns in the game, like, you don't know what's good and what's bad.
That's like the worst part.
I'm looking at these. I got like 3 guns on the ground. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know which.
It's just say like +3, and it'd be like green or something.
Well, like in Fortnite, they have a color coded system. Like, you know, clear.
If something like
white's common, green.
If I'm holding a machine gun and I point at the ground at another machine gun, I want it to tell me that it's more powerful or less powerful. Yeah. Or like have like a stat. It like shoots faster, but it shoots faster, but it's not as powerful. Stuff like that.
Yeah, just give us a little stats on the guns. I don't know.
Which we might be missing something.
Maybe it does. I don't know. I didn't notice that they did that.
I didn't notice it either.
I'm really slow with the menu systems. That it's clunky.
Yeah, it is pretty clunky.
Like I was trying to get used to the controls in it too. I'm like, oh, these are such weird controls for me. Yeah. At least I play a lot of Fortnite, which I've got the control. I got those controls on, like, this control scheme down. I know what I'm doing in that one. Is where PUBG's is a lot different. That's not really a complaint on their part. That's just my own. You know, me trying to get used to something. But yeah, I would like to be able to know if what gun's better.
Yeah.
If we are missing something, then feel free to call us dumb because we're missing something.
Please tell me, because we're not perfect. Tell us if we're wrong.
Fortnite's got the coloring system where clear is uncommon, green's common. What is it? Blue, purple, and then orange.
Yeah.
So you know if you see a bright orange gun, it's like, oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Going for that, and then you gotta make confident. You can use that as bait if you want. Throw it on the ground, sit in a bush, and wait for those suckers to come.
Can't you move bushes?
Yeah, there is an item actually. You can consume an item and you wear a bush. Which actually,
just sit down.
It's so funny when you see someone in a bush walking. It's like, you're not slick, bro.
Bro, I can see you.
Because they don't know if you turn, the bush turns.
Oh, really?
I'm not a person that just sits in a bush and camps, but if I'm waiting for the circle to close in, I'll wait there and see if any stragglers show up.
Yeah,
strategic.
But so one thing I wanted to bring up, because I know this is a big deal to a lot of people, even though it sounds petty when you talk about it, is the art style of Fortnite is really unappealing to a lot of people, and the realness of the way PUBG looks, like, even though it's not the most graphically like pretty game, it still has more of a real tone and real setting and environments to it.
Well, I can see why people think that, and it's a very cartoony style in Fortnite where the PUBG is just very realistic. And
like the world around you, I feel like personally for me, the world of PUBG feels more like daunting. Like, I'm gonna die, and like this is like a post-apocalyptic world or something like that. You know what I mean?
Which is, everything's post-apocalyptic these days.
Exactly. But we should do another video on that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Which I like. I think I like PUBG's graphics, or like not graphics, but its feel more, the style. I think it's more appealing. Which, like going back to what you said, yeah, it's a lot more appealing because it's realistic.
It kind of reminds me of like The Last of Us. The online, because like just the setting and tone of the world and like how slow it is, like it just makes everything more intense.
I agree.
But Fortnite, I don't mind it, but I feel like a lot of games have been like using that art style that like I'm kind of like getting tired of it. Like even it looks slightly different, like Overwatch.
Oh yeah, Overwatch. Yeah, it has that kind of similar, not cartoony, less cartoony, but
just like a weird like. I can't even explain it. It's really hard to explain, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. A few last touches that I wanted to kind of throw out there. My first time playing PUBG, all right, I got to the top 3, and it was so intense. Like, I don't care if the graphics in this game are crap, or the load time sucks, or
your internet gets interrupted.
Or the internet gets interrupted. That moment, whenever you're like in the like final stretch. There's no comparison. Fortnite, I've never gotten that feeling. I've gotten top 2 so many times. I still yet to get number 1 because I choke on the last second.
It's too intense.
But it's not as intense as PUBG is.
Yeah,
I think I'm selling myself on PUBG. I went into this thinking that, oh yeah, I like Fortnite better. Yeah. I think because I played it more, but the more I think about it, I actually think I like PUBG better because
dude, like. It's funny that you were top 3 in your first match, because in my first match I was top 2, which I know it's hard to believe.
Have to one up me,
but I don't really one up you because mine was all teams of 4.
Oh, you were playing
just like with 3 random strangers.
I can't do that.
But so like they all died, and then I went and hid, and it was super intense. But like
even when you're hiding, it's intense.
It's intense. Like I wasn't really doing anything, but like in those last moments where it's like a tiny circle and I'm like sneaking around houses and where I know they're all in, like somewhere in the vicinity, it was so intense. And then when I finally got down to me and the last guy, like even though I lost, it was still like one of the most intense experiences that I've played of any game.
I think because of that, I'm gonna give it to PUBG.
Give it to PUBG.
I think I have to give it to PUBG. I don't care about you when you first get into the graphics, you're like, this sucks. But once you're playing,
yeah, like the graphics are not good at all
just don't
on
care.
Xbox One. But I mean, they're decent. The game runs poorly.
Yeah, once I fix that, dude, I'm sold.
Yeah,
I'm still gonna play Fortnite. Just, most of my friends play it, so I like playing with my friends. Once the game gets going better, I'll be down. I'll be playing it all the time.
Yeah, I'm curious when or if it'll come to PS4. I feel like right now it's a big get from Microsoft.
They do. I remember reading an article
saying that they want to bring it to other
platforms. They want to bring it to like all the platforms, which including the Switch, which I would be interested in.
Yeah, I have a feeling that we're going to get some form of it on Switch, just not the version that we're playing on Xbox
Fortnite on Switch?
No. I'm
that
surprised.
Would be a perfect. Oh my god, mind blown.
The graphics would probably take a hit because it'd be 100 people.
The graphics aren't even that great on the game.
I know, but it'd still probably take a hit.
Okay, yeah.
Because I mean, like to get 100 people playing together, you gotta like dumb down the graphics. That's why like these games don't look amazing. It's because the network is so nuts. Where that's using like everything that the system.
But you're never seeing that many people on screen at the same time.
That's true. Yeah, I think Fortnite on Switch would be awesome.
That would be cool. More Switch stuff. Switch love.
Yeah. Go check out Nintendo Enthusiast if you want to see our videos over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, is that all you want to talk about?
I think. Are you leaning more towards PUBG?
I'm more of a PUBG guy, but I still have fun with Fortnite.
Yeah, they're both fun. That's the thing. We're not like trying to like shoot one down and lift the other one up. They're both fun games.
I've played more of Fortnite.
Yeah, same here. And I think I like PUBG better. Just
same here.
They have their own personalities to them, which I think is a good thing to lead that on.
Yeah. So we're curious what you think. Be sure to let us know if you like Fortnite or PUBG in the comments section below. Check out some of our other videos. I did a PUBG preview for Xbox One back when it released. Be sure to check that out. I'll put that in the description or it's popping up on the screen right now. I'm Brett Medlock. He's Andrew Baldwin. We'll talk to you guys later.
See you.
Come on.
I'm dying.
Earpiece.
Okay.
Ready?